As you get older, you are competing against younger generations. And see, I left school at 16 with an English education, and you just can't compete. I've sort of worked in the workforce for 35 years and regretted that I never had a good basic education. Just in everyday issues you think, oh, I wish I knew maths better or technology was better. So you sort of inflict your own pain on yourself, and it doesn't matter what sort of facet of life you look at, you kind of always feel, I used to feel very self-conscious that I was never good enough, regardless of the fact whether I did have a brain or not. And it wasn't until I did horticulture at TAFE that the lecturer said to me, you've got a brain, and suggested that I go through the STEPS program, and it's just been phenomenal. It really has. It's been a real good wake-up call, and I've just loved it. It's been something that I would never have even considered even up to 5 years ago. But once that journey of learning started, it sort of created a monster. I want to learn everything, and I want to do the very best I can. And fortunately I am getting good results, which is a fantastic surprise. So you're never too old, you really aren't. And you can teach an old dog new tricks. Because I look at people my age and I think, I don't want to be like that. I'm too old to be young, but too young to be old. And that's another reason why I did want to learn. I thought I was going to struggle in STEPS, but no, again, very progressive, and with undergraduates saying a little bit slow to kick off, but once the momentum started, and yeah, I think I can do this. So, and that's great. It's not beyond me, and that's what the STEPS instilled in us. I actually wanted to do BA, I wanted to do something I enjoyed. I didn't want to come into a stumbling block, think, I don't like this, and then perhaps give it all away. So I chose the BA because there's far more, you know, a bigger range, and I'd still like to teach, and so it does give me that opportunity, but just going a different pathway. And it is very much a learning thing that you are in full control. It's up to you. If you don't want to do it, then you've only got yourself to blame. And that quite often it is with a good study buddy. You just need to hear, you know, a few words sort of help you along, and you think, yeah, that's fine, I can handle this, and then you sort of keep going. If that doesn't happen, then to continue on the path of study, because I've got 35 years to catch up, and that's the huge challenge. But I'm not afraid. I suppose really the uni is the only place I've come across where there are no age differences. Everybody's out to learn and everybody wants to help, and that's brilliant to me. You know, I can converse with an 18-year-old as I can a 30, 40, 50-year-old or even a 70-year-old, and that's certainly a new understanding that I've, you know, found. I don't think, oh no, I'm not so bright as them, whereas I may have done 12 months ago. You sort of feel you can hold conversations. It's very easy, you don't have to pretend that it's something that you're not. We're sort of all in this together, and it's a completely new field, and I actually like, it's a very secure feeling that, you know, you can ask different people for help.